All right, Phil, so the president obviously feeling well enough to address a campaign rally.
Yes, that's right. And he'll actually be bringing those people inside the White House grounds. He'll have several hundred of them, we believe. We believe also he'll stay on the balcony and address them from the balcony. But then on Monday, we believe he's going to go to Florida for a full-throated rally. So he's obviously feeling better. Strangely enough, tonight he's going to be on Fox Television, and at Fox Television he's going to be looked at by a doctor and actually examined, we believe, even actually live on air, and we'll get the prognosis from there. So he's been telling everyone he's ready to go, and he's found a cure, which has been denied, of course, by many people, but that's what he says. And look where we are right now. There's the White House, and this is a COVID testing program right here. And we might just see if we can have a quick chat to this gentleman here, rather special man around town here, because he's a senator representing Washington, D.C.
Yes.
Tell me, is having this COVID testing station out the front of the White House, effectively, is that a stunt?
No, it is an attempt to get people, hopefully from the White House, but from all around the city, to get themselves tested. We need you to know your status. You need to protect yourself. You need to protect others. This is not a gimmick. These are real tests. I get tested regularly. I'm getting mine now. They're going to go all the way up my nose. It's not fun, but it's important. And if we can make it a little easier for somebody to sneak out on their lunch hour and maybe not let a certain boss see them, great.
Because how much information are you getting about how bad the spread actually is from the White House?
Not enough. Every other employer, every other institution is being responsible. They're sharing information. They're cooperating with our contact tracers. They're following medical advice. The only institution that's making this political is the one down the street, and it's putting Americans' lives at risk. And it's putting the people of my city, the average folks, the butlers, the waiters, the stewards, the custodians who work at the White House, it's risking their health.
Okay, well, we'll leave it there, but look, time for you to have something shoved up your nose. We won't delay that pleasure for you, so we'll leave you to have that done. But yeah, this has actually been a bit of a spike in Washington since we had that Rose Garden, what's now called a super spreader event. What Anthony Fauci, the famous virologist, now calls a super spreader event. And he also takes particular aim at the president for saying that there is a cure. There is no cure. He says there is, but according to the medical experts, there is no cure. They'd love that to be the case, but they're saying no, there's no clinical evidence that there is a cure there. But tomorrow, right in front of this line, right back there, about 200 metres, 200 or 300 metres, we will have hundreds of people. Let's see if they have masks, let's see if they're distanced, and the President will be there addressing them if he's well enough. We'll know a little bit more about that from the Fox television program tonight.
Yes, as you said a little earlier, he's expected to appear on Fox News a little later today to get a live test on air. This, of course, comes at the same time, Phil, when his top aides, more and more of his top aides and allies are also testing positive. I read, too, that some top Republicans are actually staying away from the White House.
Yeah, that's right. Mitch McConnell has said he's a very significant figure in the US Senate for the Republicans. He's actually been saying that he's been staying away from the White House since August because he was not happy with the protocols. He was obviously an older gentleman and therefore in that high-risk category. You may be able to hear too, by the way, there's a bit of a protest down there. That's quite common in this area. But yes, there are now some Republicans, not many, who have expressed some disquiet about what's happened. Mostly you'd have to say that the Republican side has stuck firmly behind the president, even though many would say some of the things he's been saying and a sudden cancellation of the stimulus talks and then suddenly they're back on have been a little bit erratic. And but you know, we've got an election coming on. It's not a time, I guess, they feel to jump ship.